It is bedtime. But George isn't sleeping, so neither are Peppa or Daddy Pig.
What now? We've already read every bedtime story.
There is one book we haven't read. I've been saving it for an emergency. The very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep.
The very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep?
Yes, the very long and very boring story to help sleepy pigs fall asleep.
Oh. Story!
Once upon a time, there was a hero named...
Super Peppa!
Yes, Super Peppa.
Whee!
She spent all her days helping the people in her neighborhood. Until one day, she heard about a jumping giant who wouldn't stop shaking the town.
The giant won't stop jumping.
I'll help you.
Super Peppa found the jumping giant.
Dinosaur!
Oh, yes, George, the jumping dinosaur. Super Peppa tried everything she could to stop the jumping dinosaur from jumping.
Like asking him very politely.
Yes.
Excuse me. Mr. Dinosaur, sir. Excuse me.
They tried some bedtime music.
This will put him to sleep.
So relaxing.
But the music only gave the dinosaur more energy. Super Peppa tried giving the jumping dinosaur a warm bath.
Oh!
Whoa.
She tried giving him cozy pajamas. She even tried counting stars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everything we did. There's nothing left to try.
The bedtime story has helped George fall asleep.
Hooray! Thank you for your help, Peppa. Sweet dreams.
Thank you, Daddy Bert. Now I'm not tired. Can you finish the story?
Pretty cool, eh, Peppa?
Daddy, we're getting shoes for George, not you.
Oh, yes.
Today, George is buying some new shoes.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We need some new shoes for George.
George's shoes are very old.
Well, you're in luck. The shoe shop has lots of shoes. We'll find George the perfect pair.
Hooray!
First, we need to measure your feet. Pop your foot in the measurer, please.
Miss Rabbit is measuring George's feet to help him find shoes that are the right size.
Your feet are very small.
That's because George is a baby. No.
George is not a baby.
Follow me.
Oh.
We keep all our very small shoes over here.
Which shoes do you like, George? Shoes!
Those are bowling shoes.
George loves to go bowling. And he loves bowling shoes.
Are you sure you want those shoes, George?
Shoes! Shoes!
Those are tap dancing shoes. They're very noisy.
Pardon?
George loves to make lots of noise.
Maybe too noisy.
Shoes! They are clown shoes.
George loves clown shoes.
Whoa! They're too big. George is very small. Shoes! Shoes!
George tries on lots of shoes. Tall ones. Little ones.
Oh.
And even silly ones. But none of them are quite right.
Shoes! Dinosaur! They are slippers, George. They are not shoes. Shoes!
These are just like your old shoes.
Shoes!
George would like new shoes that are just like his old shoes.
Jolly good. We'll take them, please, Miss Rabbit. Miss Rabbit?
Phew! I'm under here!
Shoes!
George loves his new shoes and he loves the shoe shop. Everyone loves the shoe shop.
George!
Tonight, George is having a sleepover with Edmund Elephant and Richard Rabbit.
All right, everyone. Time for bed.
Don't worry, Mummy. I'll make sure they all go to sleep.
Thank you, Peppa.
Come on, then. Into your sleeping bags. Quick march.
Peppa likes being in charge.
Well done, Peppa. Good night, everyone.
Night. Only joking. You can't go to sleep yet. There's lots of fun things you have to do first.
George has never had a sleepover before. He is very excited.
First, we have to have a midnight feast. Oh, you've turned into ghosts. I know a spooky story about ghosts.
George, Richard and Edmund love stories.
This is a ghost story about a muddy puddle that wasn't muddy.
Paranormal apparitions, or ghosts as they're commonly known, do not exist. It is scientifically impossible.
Edmund is a clever clogs. He doesn't believe in ghosts.
Can I tell a story?
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a giant pig and a very small rabbit.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
And they chased each other forever and ever. The end.
That was a good story. Oh, I've got another one. This one is about...
George, Edmund and Richard have turned into ghosts again.
Silly George. Oh, do you know what's next?
Yay!
We have to stay up very late until, 100 o'clock. Ready? Oh. I don't think George understands sleepovers.
How's everything going, Peppa?
They're fast asleep, Mummy.
Well done. I think you've earned a midnight feast.
Hooray!
George and his friends like playing sleepover games, but they love to sleep. Today, Peppa and George are helping Daddy Pig tidy some old boxes.
What's this, Daddy?
Ah, that's my trusty old camera, Peppa. You press the button to take a picture
Cheese.
and it prints the photo out.
Look, I can see it. Can I have a go, please? Say cheese.
Cheese!
Now Peppa is taking photos with the camera.
This camera is really fun. Camera.
Have fun! But there isn't much photo paper left, so use it wisely.
George loves taking lots of photos.
Oh dear, it's run out of photo paper.
Oh, but I love taking pictures.
Why don't we use my phone's camera instead? It can even add filters to a photo.
Daddy Pig's phone camera has given George a pretend moustache.
Come on, George. Let's take more photos.
Peppa and George are having lots of fun taking pictures. The phone camera has given Mummy Pig a flowery filter.
Say cheese.
Oh!
And Grandpa Pig has a very fine hat. Peppa, George and Daddy Pig have come to the park to take even more photos.
Ooh. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bird. Oh. Say cheese, Mr. Bull.
Cheese! What a funny photo!
Daddy Pig wants to take a photo with Peppa and George by the ducks.
Say cheese, everybody. 1, 2, 3, cheese!
Peppa and George are sticking all the photos from the day into a scrapbook.
Look at this one, George.
But some of the photos are blurry.
Oh.
The photos don't have to be perfect. They just have to remind you of a lovely day.
Everyone loves taking photos, and everyone has had a very lovely day.
Hello, everybody!
Today, Peppa and her family have come to a concert of Madame Gazelle's band, the Rocking Gazelles.
I can't see anything.
How about now?
Hooray! Thank you.
Oh dear. Gerald Giraffe is also on his daddy's shoulders and is blocking everyone's view.
Oh, hi, Peppa. Hi, George.
Gerald and his daddy have moved to the side, so now everyone can see.
With the 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone is having a wonderful time. Peppa and Daddy Pig are really enjoying the music.
Are you having fun, Peppa?
Yes! Are you having fun, George? George?
Peppa and Daddy Pig have accidentally ended up in the middle of the crowd.
We'll come and find you soon, Mummy Pig.
What?
I said we'll come and find you soon.
But I don't need a spoon.
Have fun, George. Whee! Everyone is dancing.
It's like being in a big dancing swimming pool. Ho, ho, ho.
There are even some inflatable beach balls.
Got it.
Well done, Peppa.
Whee!
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
Oops. Sorry, Mr. Bull. Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
Not to worry. Happens all the time.
That's okay. I love pop music. In fact, it reminds me of my next song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles all day. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away.
You found us.
Pop.
Mummy and George Pig have danced all the way to the front of the concert too. Madame Gazelle has invited Peppa and her family to join them on stage.
Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping away. Pop, pop, popping bubbles, popping bubbles all day. Hooray!
Everyone loves Madame Gazelle's concert And everyone really loves Pop Pop Popping Bubble.
Wow!
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting the arcade.
Well done! You got a high score.
That's because Peppa and I are experts at all of these games.
Look at all these tokens, Peppa. If you collect lots of these, you can trade them in for a huge prize.
Wow, a prize!
Squeak! Look at all these tokens!
Can we play that game next?
Of course, Peppa.
Mummy Pig is showing Peppa how to play Carrot Bop. She is bopping the carrots whenever they pop up.
Bop! Bop! Bop!
Would you both like to have a go?
Yes, please. Bop! Bop! More tokens. Does this mean we can get a really big prize, Daddy? Daddy?
Daddy Pig is playing the dancing game. Daddy Pig loves dancing.
Wow!
I'm a bit of an expert at dancing, you know. Your turn, Peppa.
Yay! Phew, that was fun. But is there a game we can play all together?
I know just the game.
Peppa and her family are playing a balloon game. Whoever fills their balloon with water first wins.
Did we get another high score?
Yes, your score was so high that you have all won the jackpot. Now you can trade in all your tokens for a huge prize.
Hooray! Let's go!
Hello again, Peppa.
Here are all our tokens. Can we please have our prize?
Of course. With this many tokens, you can get a marvellous, extraordinary, one-of-a-kind pencil.
Hooray! A pencil!
Peppa loves winning lots of tokens with her family at the arcade, and Peppa really loves her brand new pencil. Today, Peppa and her family are exploring an air show. Miss Rabbit is flying a hot air balloon.
The sky is full of hot air balloons.
Wow, there's so many of them. A cloud, a broccoli, a clown, a dinosaur.
Yes, very good, George.
What's that?
That is a biplane, Peppa.
What is it doing?
Some planes can write messages or draw in the sky.
The biplane has drawn a picture of Peppa in the sky.
It's me.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Dr.
Hamster.
Thank you for the sky picture.
You're very welcome. Off I go!
What's this? Is that another hot air balloon?
This is a blimp. It floats like a balloon but has little propellers that help it fly along like a plane.
Peppa and George think the blimp is very exciting.
Would you all like a ride?
Blimp, blimp, blimp.
The blimp is taking off into the sky.
We're so high up.
This is the captain's announcement. In the sky, you'll see a bird,
Hello, birds.
a cloud,
Hello, clouds.
oh, and Dr. Hamster.
Hello again.
There's so many buttons.
Oh yes, it takes lots of work to pilot a blimp like this. so please don't press any buttons. This steering wheel helps move the blimp in different directions, up and down and side to side. And the radio lets us make announcements to the whole air show.
Ooh, can I make a pronouncement? I have a very important renouncement to make.
Of course.
Hello, I'm Peppa Pig. I'm in a blimp, which is a bit like a balloon, but also a plane. I hope you all have a lovely time at the air show.
Oh dear, we've forgotten one very important thing. A pilot hat for Peppa and George.
I'm Pilot Peppa. Pilot!
Peppa loves the air show. Everyone loves the air show.
Welcome to the ice cream shop.
It is a very hot day, so Peppa and George are playing ice cream shop.
Here you go, Mr. Daddy Pig.
Oh, thank you.
What would you like, Mrs. Mummy Pig?
I'd like a banana split, please.
Hooray!
Ooh.
What's a banana split, Granny?
It's a type of dessert. First, we need to cut a banana in half.
Nana!
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Now we add ice cream, cherries and whipped cream.
George likes adding the ice cream.
Careful, don't squish the banana.
And Peppa really likes adding whipped cream.
Whoops!
Don't forget the cherry on top.
Here is your banana split, Mrs. Mummy Pig.
This looks delicious. Oh, please could I have a Knickerbocker Glory?
A knockanori? What's that, madam?
Ho, ho, ho. It's a type of ice cream sundae.
Can you only eat them on Sundays?
Ho, ho. Not that type of sundae. You can eat them anytime. I'll show you. We need ice cream, fruit, meringue, and cream.
Peppa and George add all the ingredients into the glass.
And now you can decorate the top.
Then decorate with wafers, colourful sprinkles and sauce.
Here you are, madam.
This looks wonderful.
Now everyone has been served, what kind of ice cream would you two like?
A rainbow one. Rainbow.
Peppa and George use lots of different coloured ice cream.
Pink for strawberry, brown for chocolate, yellow for banana. Nana.
Then they add their toppings.
Let's mix it all together. Oh.
Peppa and George have mixed all the colours together.
We've made a muddy puddle. Not rainbow ice cream.
I'm afraid we don't have much ice cream left. All we have is vanilla.
My favourite.
Peppa and George like making special ice creams, but they love vanilla ice cream the most. Today, the cruise has stopped on an island, so Peppa and Granny Pig can go surfing. But there aren't any waves.
Where did all the waves go?
It looks like the water is too calm for surfing today, Peppa.
You can help me and George collect shells instead, if you like.
Shiny.
Oh, hello, everyone.
What?
I have a little paddle boat if you want to try it, Peppa.
Oh.
Peppa is very excited to try the paddle boat.
Yes, please.
And Granny Pig can ride with me on my jet ski.
Oh.
But Granny Pig isn't sure she'll enjoy Miss Rabbit's jet ski. Peppa and Granny Pig have put on some life jackets and helmets to keep safe. Now they are ready to ride on the water. Peppa's paddle boat has pedals to make it go.
That's right, Peppa. Pedal forwards to make the boat move forward.
Does it go any
Off we
slower?
go!
Wait for me!
Have you found any colourful shells, George? Oh, this one's perfect. Wonderful.
George is finding lots of shells on the beach.
How about we use the shells to make a picture?
Peppa is having lots of fun out on the water.
Look, Granny! I'm going in circles.
But Granny Pig is looking rather seasick.
Too fast, Miss Rabbit!
George has made a dinosaur out of shells.
Ooh, dinosaur!
How clever! It just needs one more special shell for the eye.
Oh. Shiny!
Well done, George.
Miss Rabbit's wave has washed George's shells back into the sea.
Hello,
Oh.
George. Hello, Grandpa.
Oh, dear. But look, your special shiny shell is still here.
Shiny!
Wow, I like your sand dinosaur picture, George.
George's shells have left a dinosaur shape in the sand.
Dinosaur!
Peppa loves having fun at the beach. Everyone loves having fun at the beach. Today is Pancake Day at Peppa's Playground.
Whoa. It's an ice cream. Can we make other pancake pictures?
Yes, we can. We just need more pancake mix.
Yay!
Peppa pours flour into the bowl. Candy Cat adds an egg to the mix.
Wow!
Danny Dog adds the milk. And Susie Sheep gives everything a good mix. Madame Gazelle adds food colouring to the pancake mix so they can make colourful pancake pictures.
Now we can draw any pancake picture we like in the cold pan before we cook the pancake. Can you add some pink here, Susie? And some more over here?
Wow!
What's it?
What are you drawing, Madame Gazelle?
You'll see. Now the pan will get very hot, so you must step back for this bit, children.
Oh! Peppa!
The pancake looks just like Peppa.
I'm Peppa Pancake. And I'm really yummy.
Can we make a rainbow next?
Why, of course.
Peppa and her friends add all the colours of the rainbow.
Red,
Orange!
Yellow!
Green!
Blue!
I've ruined the rainbow pancake.
No, you haven't. All the blue has created a lovely blue sky.
Can I have some?
let's make the biggest pancake in the world.
Hooray!
Baking powder will give us the fluffiest pancake. Just a little will do.
Madame Gazelle has added more than a little baking powder. The pancake is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh dear!
sure we can eat this, children?
Aww. But it makes a great trampoline.
Peppa loves Pancake Day. Everyone loves Pancake Day.